One of the biggest issues in schools is that they have missions and visions that were really written by educators for educators, and educators turn over. Generally speaking, communities don't. What we have found in schools that really work for all kids is their identity as a school and their shared vision for readiness is really driven by the community. And when you have that, a student-focused but community-driven identity, you set yourself up to be able to weather some of the turnover that we see, assuming that you go to hire into the identity of the community. You get somebody who's willing to come up alongside of the community or come into and take on the identity and the wants in terms of the vision for readiness of the community. It's a huge issue, especially when we're talking about kids and families who are furthest from opportunity and have been marginalized. To bring them into the fold requires us to really rethink what we anchor our system to, what we anchor our efforts to, and what we anchor our decision points to. The ideal, and the ideal in terms of what we would want to see after a school and a community is engaged with Portico, is that there's this clear sense of who they are and what they're trying to get done. There's this clear sense of purpose that permeates the community and is reflected in the structures and the approaches to learning. It's about addressing issues of organizational identity, relationships, and power that all live underneath the surface. Most principals are trained in how to address what's above the surface, the systems, the patterns, the data, these things that are visible and can be relatively easily manipulated. And so our focus is not just on what's above the surface, but it's really helping principals understand how to engage their community, engage their staff in ways that actually get after addressing the issues of power, relationships, and identity that need to happen so that what's above the surface can change.